Keeping up with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with a remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students.
Hello and welcome students of TVM to Maths Lesson Circle. You have already learned in previous classes what is a radius. A line joining the center of the circle to any point on the circle is called the radius of the circle. What is a chord? A line joining any two points on a circle is called a chord. Diameter. A chord passing through the center of the circle is called a diameter. Children, a diameter is also a chord. Children, you saw the different parts of a circle, that is circumference, radius, chord, diameter. Now, I will teach you how to draw a circle. For drawing a circle, you require three things: pencil, compass, and a scale. First, fix the pencil to the compass. Align the metal tip of the compass with the pencil. That is, both the pencil tip and the metal tip should be having same alignment. Now, to draw a circle of a given radius, a distance equal to the radius is kept between the pencil point and the metal tip of the compass. Suppose I want to draw a circle of radius 4 centimeters. How I will do it? I will first do the measurement on the scale with the compass. That is, the metal tip will be on 0 and I will stretch the compass till it reaches 4 centimeters. This is the measurement of 4 centimeter. Now I will place the pointer in the middle and move the pencil around. This will give me a circle. Now measure it with the scale from the center to check whether the radius is right or wrong. It should be 4 centimeters. This is the way how I can draw a circle. Now you know that radius is half the diameter, or diameter is radius plus radius. Suppose the radius is 5 centimeter. Then what should be the diameter? The diameter is 2 into radius, that is 2 into 5, that is 10 centimeters. Or you can say 5 plus 5, 10 centimeters. In this way, if you are given the diameter, you can find out the radius, or if you are given a radius, you can find the diameter. Now, let us see the interior and exterior of a circle. You can see a circle on the screen. There I have put dots on the circle, in the circle, and outside the circle. Can you see? Point P, Q, R, M, N, O, S, N, R. So many points are drawn on the circle. Now, which are the points that are in the interior of the circle? In the interior of the circle, there are point K, point M, and point O. Point S, point R are in the exterior of the circle, while point P, point Q, and point N are the points on the circle. Now let us see the circumference of a circle. How can you find the circumference of a circle? Take a ball with a circular edge. Wind a string once around the ball and make a full circle around it. Unwind this circle and straighten it out. Measure the straightened path with the ruler. The length of the part is the circumference of the circle or the ball. Or if I say in the easy language, the border or the periphery of your circle is the circumference of that circle. Arc of a circle. A plastic bangle is there that breaks into two parts along the points A and point B as shown in the figure. Each of this part is called an arc of the circle. That is, arc AB and arc BA. On the screen, you can see a circle with the point P, S, Q, and R. Suppose you are asked to find or to write the arc with the endpoints P and Q. Which are the arc? Let us see. Arc PSQ is one arc and arc PRQ is the another arc. Similarly, for the arc with the endpoints S and R, arc SQR and arc RPS will be the arcs. You should note one thing in this. When you are asked to write the arc with the endpoints P and Q, that means P and Q points should always be included in the arc. If you see the figure properly, arc PSQ going clockwise and going again from point QRP, you can get the arc. This is the way how you can find out the arc of a circle. So children, let us take a quick recap of what you learned in this video. You saw radius, chord, diameter. You learned how to draw a circle. You also learned how to find the circumference of a circle, arc of a circle, and how to write the points in the interior and exterior of a circle. So till we come with a new video, keep learning new things every day. Thank you.